So I want to go back to something that you mentioned.
What?
When you was talking about them, you mentioned about seeing the women in the movie, right? And you went through all the women, and you was like, yeah, you see her, the girl with the long braids, and then you see Duffy, and then you see the girl on the couch reading the magazine, and blah 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 blah. But then when you came to them, you was like, then you see, fair skin, curly hair, that. But then you kept going. But I didn't want to stop you on your thought. Yeah. So I wanted to come back around to that.
Yeah.
Because then I wanted to know, it kind of touched on, I guess, what I was saying about seeing two darker hued people, both being each other's love interest in leading roles.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go back to that, like I said, because
me
put a emphasis on that.
Color.
Because you could have said that about the girl that had the braids, but you didn't.
Well,
so
I didn't because
it was more she was more recognizable when you say the girl with the braids.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm hoping that's why you did
that's why. Because I could have said
because that was her most interesting feature, so to speak.
Yeah,
right?
to distinguish her,
remember her,
to distinguish her from the other three women.
Right.
We're gonna say she had the braids. She was on the couch. She was silent, and she was they.
Right.
Fair skin, curly hair, whatever. So that's just how this depicted. So that's why I said it. But when I said it, you probably was like, oh, because it was more a possible attraction. Is that what you heard in my tone, in my language?
I think so. Fair skin, just because I know you and you not really into black women. So when you describe somebody,
I'm working on it. Excuse me, but go ahead. When I describe, go ahead.
Why you got to do nasty shit, Ray? Just nasty.
Nigga, this is my room. I'm comfortable. I told you, nigga, it's different. Nigga, it's different. I'm comfortable. It's me. They gonna either love me or hate me. Fuck it. I'm a fart nigga.
I'm finna hate you in a minute.
All right, so go. You said that's me.
Just because I know you and you're not really into black women, or if it is a black woman, it's a light skin, long hair. She got to be light skin, long hair. But
trying to be better.
So that's what I'm saying. Is that's just why that stuck out for me because of your preferences.
I mean, I always say I like my Latinas, but I am starting to broaden my horizons. I haven't been with a black woman yet. But now I'm open to possibly
being with one.
Seeing what that's like.
Now, does she have to be light skinned?
She low-key gotta be perfect. If she's dark. If she's light skinned too, I want some perfect shit too. There's a perfect light skin, there's a perfect dark skin, there's a perfect Asian, there's
no perfect
white,
person.
There's a perfect Latina.
There's no
in
perfect
my
person.
mind. When I say perfect, you know that I'm talking about me.
Well, you should say
my visions. If I'm saying it, that is implied. I don't have to re-stamp it. It's already stamped. You want me to re-stamp it?
Is it?
I think so. If I'm saying perfect, it's obviously in my vision.
You say so, bro.
So, yeah. Yeah. You just found that nigga so hilarious when he said, bitch, give me my ring. Bitch, give me my goddamn ring. That was funny. Nigga said, you did something with my pinky ring, bitch.
It was just the fact that he threw a whole tantrum, though. Said, stomping up and down, and he just...
Bitch, give my respect.
Right.
Give my respect. You ain't gonna be hitting me. See, I wouldn't fuck with a girl like that though. Even though she's light skinned, right? She's light skinned, cool. Because you say I'm more attracted to a light skinned black woman. Which she looked like she probably like Creole or some shit. Like she's mixed. But she's light skinned, but I wouldn't fuck with that type of light skin. Fucking long ass, fake ass hair, fake ass braids, colorful ass shit.
You wouldn't fuck with that type of light skin, or you wouldn't fuck with that type of a black woman. Period.
What's the difference?
So if she was dark skinned and had all the braids and all that,
I
you'd
still
be
wouldn't
okay.
fuck
That's
with
what
her.
I'm saying.
No.
You just wouldn't fuck with that
okay,
type of
then,
a black woman.
Then yeah.
Period. Her attitude turns you off.
Yeah.
Her demeanor.
And that's why I say it's like
off.
and that's why I say perfect, because in my mind there's a perfect construct of each. In my mind.
A perfect construct of
each, of like a dark skin, of a light skin, of a
really
looks wise, and then how they are, how they carry themselves, how they act, and all that shit.
So would a light skinned female in a relationship with you or somebody that you was interested in, right? Would she be able to get away with more than a dark skinned female? Because if you have,
what are you saying? Get away with?
I'm saying get away with.
But like, get away with what?
It doesn't
like
matter.
She's doing me wrong.
Not necessarily that she's doing you wrong. I'm saying
I'm trying to figure out what's get away with.
Maybe the ratchet dial, right? So if you got a ratchet dial that's from like 1 to 10, I feel like you're saying that the light skinned girl would be able to have her ratchet dial a little higher than the dark skinned girl. No,
I don't fuck with ratchet.
But I'm just saying, just as an example.
Yeah, nah. When it comes to shit like that, that's kind of the same all across the board. Low key, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah. You're not getting away with being too ratchet. Nah, I remember fucking with some girl that was like kind of. I guess she was kind of ratchet. She was like Latina though, but it's just too much. I'm like, nigga, it's too much. Like, sit your ass down. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Doing a lot.
I don't want to deal with you. Be gone.
Oh,
it's too much.
It's too much. It's a lot.
Yeah. So. Yeah,